Hello guys, Skid here. And welcome back to the Monkey Island series. Now it is time for Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. I am so looking forward to playing this one. I have to say, I really liked the first Monkey Island, but I really liked this one a lot more.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Part 1, The Largo Embargo. Such a good game, this. Alright, anyway, as you see, it says you can press A for audio commentary, which brings up developer's commentary.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick.
See. Alright, so we don't want to do that, obviously. We're going to play normally. And just like the old game, this time if you press F1, it goes into classic mode. Look at that. Huh. This one they changed around the, see, if you use your mouse wheel, you can go through your list of available options, or you can just click.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
I picked up the sign, so it gave me the shovel. Anyway, look at this. Riches.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Look at all this money. Look, bonds. He's dropped bonds. Guybrush is so rich. He's so rich. Where did he get all this money? Regardless, let's continue with the game.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants?
Oh.
You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
But,
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up on needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
I guess so. Well, as you see, he took all of our money that we just had, except our shovel.
Thrifty day for the treasure hunter on a budget.
Oh well. Anyway, there's something I wanted to pick up over here first. Let's go back to the beach. Just like old school. There's the world map with Guybrush on it. Oh, there's a stick. That's what I was
Nice stick. Nice stick.
stick. Stick. Let's go back to wood tick. I wonder if there's a way to hide the audio commentary thing. Let me see that, because that's kind of annoying. Nope. I can't turn it off. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go on here to the woodsmiths. Look at the calendar.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Alright, let's talk to the woodsmith. Right there.
Yeah?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Okay, that's a bit too much for me.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, you started it.
So what's this problem with that Largo guy?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Okay.
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything.
Alright, bye-bye. Let's go in here.
Hello.
Hello. Now this is an interesting character. He's a cartographer. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
I'm Guybrush, LeChuck Busting Stud.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck Busting Stud.
Uh-huh.
Is he talking to him? Nope. Can I talk to him? There we go.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Okay, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
I was hit by the IRS. Let me see your files. Well, aren't we jumpy?
Well, aren't we jumpy?
You would be too if you were me. I've been researching Big Whoop for years. There are a lot of people who'd like to get their hands on my files.
I'm looking for Big Whoop myself. Want to help?
I'm looking for Big Whoop myself. Want to help?
I don't know if I'd be much help. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I really don't know much about it at all.
I really don't know much about it at all.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No, tell me about it.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Inky Island, huh? Go on.
Go on. Finish the story.
Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow, that's some story.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Nice place you have here.
Nice
Goodbye.
place you have here. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, this guy's name is Wally. In a second here, we're gonna do something cruel, but necessary.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle. Where is that thing?
Sorry, Wally. We need your monocle. I feel bad. Oh well. Alright. Now, this is the Bloody Lip. This ship here. It's actually a bar. Oh man, the music in this game is really good. I liked the music in this game a lot more than the first one.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass.
Gross.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Poor guy. Well, believe it or not, guys,
Largo's been here.
it's disgusting. But believe it or not,
It's blank.
we have to use this with this bit.
Oh, yeah.
We'll need that later, trust me. I think I like the way Guybrush looks in this a bit more too. I like his coat. He's actually growing a beard. This one, I don't know. The other one, his hair was kind of poofy. This one, he looks. I like the way he looks in this one. But anyway, down here, you'll be in the kitchen, which normally you're not supposed to go in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this knife, and then use
Sharp.
knife on the cook. No, I'm just actually just kidding. You don't do that. That's all you need. I tricked you guys. You thought I was gonna kill him. Look how this place looks. Let's see what it looks like in plastic. Oh wow. Wow, this is crazy. Just, it blows me away at how much detail they put into the new version. let's go up here. Look at this. Look at these three guys. Men of low moral fiber. Now wait a minute. And a rat? Do you guys remember the pirates I told you to remember from the first game? These are the same guys. Now, you don't actually have to talk to them, but...
Nice.
Well, I guess we do. Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
Let's see. I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last map, or in the last game, claiming it was a map.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Gorbush. What happened to your leg?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Okay.
Then what happened?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Okay.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Okay.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
I think it's past my bedtime.
I think it's past my bedtime.
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Oh, okay.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me the money for the polish.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Alright.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Alright, let's pick up the bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Is this your bucket?
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Okay. That was unnecessary, but okay. Anyway, you don't have to talk to those guys, but I did just for the sake of the game, the Let's Play. So, alright. There's really no point at talking to this laundry guy, because he really has nothing interesting to say. So, we're just gonna go back over here to the Woodsmiths.